Hey there! Once upon a time, in a distant village, there lived an old and wise man. It was said that he possessed profound knowledge and was renowned throughout the region for his wisdom. He was accompanied by an eagle, which was quite unusual, as these majestic birds were not known to be fond of human interaction. The old man and the eagle were inseparable companions, always seen together, whether wandering through the village or exploring the nearby forests. The villagers found their bond intriguing and often discussed the enigmatic relationship between the sage and the magnificent bird. Curiosity grew among the villagers, and they couldn't resist the urge to get closer and observe the wise man and his feathered friend. However, they noticed that the old man appeared to be a hermit, seeking solitude in an abandoned barn. The eagle, ever vigilant, perched nearby, always keeping a watchful eye on their surroundings. Despite their attempts to approach, the villagers found themselves unable to engage in conversation with the wise man. He seemed content in his solitary existence, content to be accompanied only by the eagle, finding solace in the tranquility of their companionship. As time went by, the villagers' curiosity turned into admiration. They recognized the sage's humility and his deep understanding of life's mysteries. Impressed by his wisdom, the villagers decided to show their gratitude by providing food and offering shelter to the old man and his loyal eagle. One evening, as the sun began to set, a curious peasant mustered up the courage to approach the barn where the wise man and the eagle resided. With a mixture of trepidation and excitement, the peasant called out to the sage, hoping for a moment of his time. The old man turned around, his blind eyes focusing in the general direction of the visitor. Calmly, he asked how he could be of assistance. The peasant, hesitant but eager, expressed his desire to ask a question that had been burning within him. He had heard tales of the wise man's profound knowledge and sought his guidance. The peasant wanted to know the secret of opening the gates to heaven while simultaneously closing the gates of hell. His intention was to gain access to the celestial realm while avoiding the torment of the infernal abyss. The wise man and his eagle listened intently to the peasant's request. Upon hearing the question, a gentle smile appeared on the sage's face. He replied, "My dear friend, no one possesses all the answers, for wisdom itself is an eternal pursuit. However, if I can offer you some guidance, I will gladly do so." The sage continued, "But let me first tell you that your question, though seemingly profound, carries within it a fundamental misunderstanding. It is not about manipulating gates or seeking control over realms beyond our mortal existence. True enlightenment lies in the journey of self-discovery, compassion, and inner peace." The peasant, initially taken aback by the sage's response, felt a surge of anger rise within him. How could this wise man dismiss his question as foolish? The peasant's fists clenched, and he contemplated lashing out at the old man. Yet, before he could act upon his rage, the eagle swiftly spread its wings, blocking his path. The peasant suddenly realized the profound truth. The eagle served not only as a companion to the blind sage but also as a guardian, protecting him from harm. A wave of shame washed over the peasant, and his anger dissolved into compassion. He saw the vulnerability of the old man, who relied on the eagle's guidance and protection. Overwhelmed with remorse, the peasant fell to his knees and begged for forgiveness. The wise man, ever gentle and understanding, reassured the peasant, saying, "Anger blinds us to the path of enlightenment, and compassion illuminates it. Your anger opened the gates of hell within you, while your newfound compassion has opened the gates of heaven." The peasant, humbled by this profound lesson, reflected on the impact of his emotions. He understood that anger could cloud judgment and hinder personal growth, while compassion had the power to transform not only oneself but also the world around them. From that day forward, the peasant vowed to cultivate compassion, empathy, and understanding in his interactions with others. He learned that true wisdom lies not in seeking control over external forces but in mastering oneself, embracing love, and nurturing a kind heart. The tale of the wise man and the eagle serves as a reminder to us all. How often do we allow anger and resentment to guide our actions, clouding our judgment and preventing us from seizing the opportunities life presents. Instead, let us learn from the sage's example, embracing compassion, empathy, and self-reflection, and opening the gates of heaven within our own hearts. So, my friend, take a moment to contemplate the impact of your emotions and how they shape your journey. Remember, it is in the stillness of solitude that we discover our true selves and find the path to lasting happiness. May this story inspire you to seek wisdom, nurture compassion, and live a life filled with love and understanding.